What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, people? What it do? Your boy is back. What's going on, Cortland? Mary? How we doing? Tyson? What they say? I can't read it now. It's too late. What's up, Jennifer Meeks from VA? What up, Blue? What up, Kaya? Welcome to the live. What's up, Mercedes? How we doing this, what's today? What's today? What's up, Jennifer Meeks from Virginia? I think I already said what's up to you. Shakira, Sin City in the house. What's up? So nice to see you guys on this, what's today, Thursday, this Thursday afternoon. It's a pretty rainy day out here in Virginia, but we vibing. Mercedes with the Kia. I'm doing pretty well today, actually. I got a pretty big win yesterday, a pretty big victory. So I'm always in good spirits about that. I went and treated myself today. Yes, indeed, Amanda Privet. I was just about to say that. I treated myself today and went and seen Michael. It's been a while since I've been able to. I don't really do a whole lot for myself no more these days. I'm always going through something, dealing with something. So it was nice to, I don't know, just treat yourself to a little movie, even though I was by myself. I do stuff like that by myself all the time. Like, yep, Kelsey, still single. I call myself an introverted extrovert or a popular loner because I know I'm pretty popular sometimes, but I'm also a loner and I don't mind doing stuff on my own. So going to the movies was nice. I'm trying to let a couple people circulate up in here before I really start talking about stuff. Before I really start doing all that. Because, man, I got a lot to talk about. I've been going through it, and I really haven't been able to say much. I've been having to keep my mouth shut and talking subliminals and speak very vaguely. Because with what I'm dealing with, I still got to keep my mouth shut about certain things. But, damn it, one of them is finally over. Done, dismissed, over with. So now I feel like I can damn talk about it. So, but anyways, I think it's enough people in here now. So I can finally address a few things. And then we'll talk about Michael. We'll talk about the movie. Because I went and seen the movie this morning. So I really want to give my opinion on it. What up, OG Lil Hair? Appreciate you for that. For join my fan club. By the way, if people want to come battle, that's what I'm here for. But first, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it right quick, all right? So, as you all know, I've been single for quite a while. I don't even really want to say nobody's name. I don't really want to name. I'm very strategic about how I talk when I'm on my social media. That's why I'm so vague. That's why I don't really name drop people, because I know what I'm doing. But you should be able to put two and two together and know who and what I'm talking about when I say stuff. So I've been single for a while now, since Valentine's Day. That's when I found out I got cheated on Valentine's Day. So anyways, I've been going through this whole ordeal back and forth with obviously the other person that's the mother of my kid, basically. So, here we go. Once I became single, here's what I never really said. Once I first became single and found out what I found out, the first thing that I did I took about a week to be sad and cry and do all that jazz. Then I quickly bounced back and did what I was supposed to do and went smooth to that courthouse and filed so that nobody else could beat me to it. I filed. So now there's a pending, obviously you guys know there's something pending coming up here in the next month for baby boy. So I went and did my shit ahead of time. I unfollowed, I unfriended, I filed, and I waited and waited and got slandered all over the internet. But I stayed quiet and waited, right? So then when that was discovered, then guess what? Your ass got to come to Virginia now and come to court. Guess what? Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, not right now, out of nowhere, there comes this restraining order, basically, that just came up out the blue all of a sudden now because I went and filed custody petitions. So I had to go drive down to South Carolina this week, yesterday actually, so that I could go to court for some silly, some restraining order based off of something that I said on one of my Facebook Live videos. Matter of fact, here's exactly what I said. I said, if you keep doing what you're doing, which was going nuclear on the internet at that particular point in time, and dragging other people into it that didn't need to be put into it, I said, if you keep doing what you're doing, I'm gonna put my foot on your neck and not let up. Which means everybody knew what the hell I was talking about when I said that. Everybody knew that that's a metaphor for I'm going to apply pressure and expose you on the internet for who you really are. That's what I meant. And she knew that, and everybody else knew that. But because I decided to go foul like I was supposed to do, okay? Then I started getting harassed about dropping those, which I'm not going to do. So when I decided I wasn't going to drop those, I'm still soft, Tammy. Okay, well then get your ass off my soft ass line, bitch. Bye. Show you how soft I am. Bye. Anyways, all of a sudden I get a call about some restraining order because I said that on my live. I'm like, are you serious? Do you not know how many threats I have on my phone that I'm now getting ready to print out so that I can show that I'm the one that gets threatened all the time? Not only by you, but by your boyfriend too. And that's what I really want to talk about. That dude. Because I ain't said a word about the guy all of this time. But I will be damned if I keep getting threatened by this damn man every time, and I don't say 2 words to him. Because I will beat the... Let me not even say that. But anyways, so now I got to go all the way down there for a waste of my time. Well, I knew it was going to be a waste of my time driving all the way down, 6 hours down there for this restraining order thing, because I kept saying in the back of my mind, I'm about to make her look stupid as hell, and this is going to be a waste of my time. And that is exactly what I did. You see, I went in there, I knew for a fact, I went in there, here's what was funny about it. As soon as I walked in there, the jaws dropped. I guess they didn't think I was going to show up, because it was, her and that guy, so I guess they didn't think I was going to show up. But I damn sure showed up. So then we sat there in this awkward ass waiting room all together. Then we go in the courtroom, right? And when we got called up there, I just let her do all the talking. I didn't say a word. I let her bury her own self and put her own foot in her mouth. Because I already knew she was going to crack under that pressure. I already knew it. So I just let her do all the talking, make all these crazy allegations, and I'm scared of him, and what? Of course, my live video got played, and that comment I made was played. a lot of the stuff that was on social media, both the judge didn't seem to give a damn about none of that. So that's what I learned. All the little bickering that goes on social media, all the little posts and all that, the judge don't give a damn about that. The judge give a damn about proof, evidence, videos, audio recordings. That's what they care about. So a lot of that stuff was irrelevant. But what seemed to be the most relevant was that live video that I made when I made that comment I made. So I said, okay, when I got to talking, I'm like, okay, this is a direct result of me filing my petitions and not dropping them. And, there was some bickering in there because she was cutting me off. And so the judge got upset and yelled at us both and said, y'all shut up talking to each other or y'all both gonna get locked. So whatever. Then that video was played. So eventually, you see, when you try to file a restraining order against somebody, the one thing you're not supposed to do is reach out to them after the fact. And you're not supposed to say, well, I still want contact because this is my kid's father, but I just want some protection. Because that sounds like I'm not afraid of him. That sounds like, that's what that sounds like, right? So the last thing you're supposed to do is reach out to that person after the fact. Well, guess what happened? Because she let the judge know that I didn't bother her. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, but you bothered me, Jack. So when that video was played of trying to get me, guess what happened? I said, you know what? For somebody to be so afraid of me, she sure as hell reached out to me after the fact. And I have that on recording. And of course, the judge wanted to see that. And sure enough, I pulled out my phone and played this phone recording that I had. Because you know what it was? I told the judge, I said, you see, she strategically had one of her girlfriends call me so that I wouldn't have a call from her in my call log. But it was her talking. Daonte, can I have $100? Hell no, you can't have $100, but you can give me $100. So she asked, she said, so you had one of your friends call him? And it was, I don't know if too many of you guys know, but we had a dog together and it went missing. So I guess she felt the need to call to tell me that, which was, I appreciate it. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, now, if you're supposed to be so scared of me and trying to file this thing against me, you shouldn't be calling me for a damn thing. So I made sure I put this iPad right on record and let her talk. And sure enough, I played that, and clear as day, you can hear her speaking to me. And I say, you see the date? This says April 6th. So she filed this on April the 2nd. So there you go. And guess what happened after that? Case dismissed. You can't have it both ways. You can't say I'm in fear of this man and then call him after the fact. Case dismissed. And I walked out of there just with the hugest smile on my face, because you know what? She said, ma'am, you can go ahead and pay the court costs. Mr. Sierra, you're free to go. I said, thank you. So that was that. I could talk about it now, I guess. But here's what I really want to discuss. Again, this man. Because again, listen, I done been getting threatened by this damn man for so long, over the phone. First, it's like every time me and her would bicker, for whatever some-odd reason, she just thought it would just start to just throw him on the phone, like I'm supposed to answer to him or something, like I owe him a damn thing. Like, who the fuck are you, dude? You pushing 50. Get out of my face. Get off the phone that I pay for, because I'm paying for that phone. So, excuse me, y'all. But for whatever reason, she just always feels the need to throw this man on the phone. So you ain't going to keep threatening me. I don't care who you think you is. So this guy has a habit of doing that. And every time I don't even. I put that phone right on record. I said, "Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, buddy. Keep on. Come on with the threats. I want to hear it all." He's a little bit smarter. He knows. As soon as he hear that, he hang the phone up. He better. But I'll be damned. The last time I went down there and I met the guy, I got along with him reluctantly. So obviously I go down here for this. He's there. I don't say jack shit to him. Of course, when it was over with and I left and he's still out there in that waiting room, obviously I made eye contact with him and smiled at his dumb ass. Of course, because I'm petty like that sometimes. But I ain't say nothing to him. I just smiled at him and left. Now, I had no idea that this man has followed me outside the courtroom. See, this is what pisses me off. Don't you follow me outside no courtroom. You want to say something to me, I was right there in your face. You could have said it to me then. Don't wait till I get outside the court. I'm walking to the car, getting ready to go. All of a sudden, I hear somebody, Daonte. I turn around. He way up. He way over yonder. I'm gonna sound country for a minute. He way over yonder. Daonte, you stay the fuck away from her. Bitch, I don't live down there. So I gave him one of these. It said F you, P-U-S-S-Y. I ain't gonna cuss up here because I done got restricted. If you're watching this, brother, because y'all seem to like stalking my social media. So if you're watching this, brother, Defio, because that's what your real name is, all right, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn about what y'all got going on. I done said it umpteen million times. I do not care. If you want to go run off with her and y'all want to go run off into the sunset and be one big happy couple, man, that's y'all business. I was unhappy when I was with the chick to begin with. So I don't give a damn that is your woman. I give a damn about my kid. That is it. That's your woman at this point. So I could care less about that. But that's my son, motherfucker. And you will never, ever, ever be his daddy. So I don't care how much she flaunts you around with my kid on her social media to make it look like you this father figure that just stepped up like I'm just some deadbeat that don't want to be there. No, you keeping me from him. But you ain't going to erase me. So I sit there and take that for now because it's only a matter of time. And just like I got this little victory right here, I'm going to get my rights one way or the other. My name on that birth certificate ain't shit you can do about it. So have fun right now. But I'll be damned if this brother follow me outside the courtroom to threaten me. Okay? Like I'm supposed to be scared of you or something, dude. You're a 50-year-old predator, since everybody want to call me that. Everybody has so much energy for me when I was in the thing. This motherfucker 10 years older than me. Get out of here, dog. Don't ever follow me outside no courtroom to threaten me. You got something to say to me, walk up to me and say it. And I got right in my car and drove off and rolled that window down. As I seen him coming down, I say, you big mad, ain't it? Big mad, ain't it? And then I heard, leave us alone. And I drove off. Yeah, buddy. Drove off with the fist pump and went on about my way. All right, you want to battle so bad. Let's do it.
Hello, bro. How are you?
What up, man?
I'm good. And you?
I'm all right, bro.
I'm good.
All right, y'all go ahead and tap the screen. I just gave y'all some tea, so y'all tap the screen. What up, Champagne? I see you in here. I see you,
let's
Champagne.
let's
Thank you,
go.
thank you, thank you, Chef. Thank you.
Uh,
You got bought up a lot yesterday, Champagne. Or apparently, I
yes.
sent you to do stuff. So yeah, do you see your son? Not yet, Amanda, but I will. I will. I'm going to. Trust me. Y'all hit that screen, tap that screen, tap the screen. Then I'm gonna talk about the rest of it after this, and I'm gonna talk about Michael and my opinion of it. But yes,
Let's
indeed,
go.
yes, indeed. Yesterday was a small victory
Let's
leading
go,
to the
guys.
ultimate one, hopefully.
Have the
Thank
screen,
you for the
yo.
roses.
Let's
Thank you,
go.
Champagne. Thank you for the ice cream cone.
Let's go.
That's my boo thing there. Tap the screen, tap the screen.
Tap tap. Let's go.
We got 3 minutes left, and then I can finish on. So let's do it. Thank you for
Let's
the
go. Let's
donuts,
go.
Misha. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly's on TikTok for the roses. Y'all want me to keep
Let's
talking?
go.
You better keep talking.
जब
I don't
मुझे
mind
है
giving the
हमारा
tea,
मैंने तो
but
कहा
you
खेलना
gotta
है
tap. Because I know how to do this. I know how to operate with this. I know how to speak subliminally without name dropping nobody. I know what I'm
Let's
doing.
go, guys.
So
Let's go.
keep going. Keep tapping. Thank y'all all for the roses. Thank you, TR, for the cool face.
Let's
Thank
go.
you
Honey,
again, TR. Thank you, thank you. That's right, Champagne. Get them going.
Bonnie, welcome. Welcome. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Lavonia Murphy. That's right.
Thank you
That's
for
right. Come on
that.
now.
Bonnie.
We got about 2 minutes left.
Yo.
Oh, let me get this off the screen before I get restricted. Hey,
Let's
I'm
go.
praying everything works out for you and your son. Everything gonna work out. God got me. I said that yesterday. Look at God. Because
Let's
I felt like I had
go.
nobody on my side with this. Like I felt like I was going into all
Yes.
this alone. I went into that thing with no representation. And
Just
I had it. So that's how I look at that.
let's go.
Thank you for the heart pub.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Charlene.
Welcome.
Charlene, I remember you from Instagram. Thank you, thank you. DJ belongs with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jazz.
Let's go.
We got 1 minute 48 seconds left. Definitely, just do your part as a dad. Always try to, try to. Oh, I didn't reach my target. Oh well. Thank you, Misha. I A the Misha the Great. Thank you for the laughing taco. Thank you. Y'all doing awesome right now. It ain't a lot, but it's something. So that's all I care about. Thank you, Bridget. Long as it's something. Long as I just ain't no people wasting my breath. I only got 15% left battery on my iPad. So I'm gonna make this quick when I start talking. We got 1 minute left. So let's do it.
Let's go, y'all.
57 seconds. Come on now. What's up, Risa? 50 seconds. Where you from, brother? Pakistan?
Yes.
Yep. I knew it. 39
Yes,
seconds.
I am good, good, good.
Kelly's on
You are
TikTok.
friendly. You are
Too
friendly.
delicious. Oh,
Yes,
snap.
English.
Thank you, Delana. Hey, for the
Let's go,
crown.
guys.
22 seconds.
Go. Let's go, guys.
17 seconds. Let's get it.
Let's go,
10.
guys. 10
All
seconds.
right.
10 seconds. Let's
8
go.
seconds. Hit that snipe. Hit the snipe.
What's the snipe? What's the snipe?
And I'm a winner. Hey, appreciate it. Let me shout out my
Yes.
peoples. Delana Tribble, Champagne, Lisa the
Yeah.
Great, Kelly's on TikTok, Jazz, and Charlene Hollins. Thank y'all. Appreciate you, brother.
Okay.
All right. Now back to the tea. I had to get one in. I only got like 15% battery on this thing. So I got to make this quick. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. And quite frankly, like I keep on saying, I don't really care about the romantic dynamics of what's going on over there on that side. I don't go looking for it. I wasn't happy when I was with that person. I was never happy. So I'm not upset that she's done moved on. That is not what it's about. I wanted to get away when I was in it, if it make any sense. But what I'm upset about, and what's always going to irritate me to my soul, is me basically watching myself in real time being erased from my child life. Like I don't exist. Like I'm not around. Like I don't want to be around. And having this old, excuse me if I offend anybody with what I'm about to say, but with this old ass white man being paraded around with my kid, like that, like that's his, like he's his daddy. He will never be. He will never be. You listening to me, brother? You will never be. Okay? Ever. I know everything about you, bro. I know your real name. I know your address. I know your whole history, your whole criminal history and everything. I found it all. I know your bankruptcy history and all of that. So you might want to watch who you keep fucking with when you keep threatening me, dog. That's what I'm gonna say about you. Cause I gotta watch what I say when it comes to her. But I ain't gotta watch Jack when it comes to you, dog. So understand that. It's ironic how you got a history of beating on women and how she likes to beat on men. So it's ironic, right? But anyways, on to stuff that's more important, or stuff that's some fun stuff. Michael, so I went and seen this today. Man, be careful with your words. They can't find anything to twist. Oh, I know. You know, judges really don't seem to care about nothing but evidence, like I said, video and audio recordings. So if that's the case, for real, I got plenty of audio and video recordings. Plenty of them, Jack. Plenty of them, to the contrary. There ain't really much you can use against me except what I do on social media. And again, I'm very strategic about what I do and say on social media. What else can you say? I don't do nothing. You can use finances, but I'm full-time employee and got a good job. So living situation, I got somewhere to stay. So I mean, there ain't much. I mean, I don't do nothing. So yeah, me traveling ain't illegal. Me creating a GoFundMe ain't illegal. Me smoking ain't illegal, especially not here in the state of Virginia. So I mean, I don't know. But anyways, Michael, I liked the movie. It was really good to me. I'm not gonna lie. Jafar Jackson was probably the best choice of an actor to play Michael Jackson, because I'm gonna kick your ass. Why can't you see my comments? Let me up. Oh, I ain't know. Hold on, my champagne was trying to. I didn't know you said nothing. Let me see. There you are. There. Now, anyways, when I watched that movie, when I watched that movie, it was certain. There's certain facial expressions and certain ways they had Jafar Jackson looking, where it seemed like he looked just like this, just like Michael Jackson, like dead ass. And then the way he talks, if you was to close your eyes, you would think that you would think that it's Michael Jackson talking, right? However, I don't know if it tops the Jackson's miniseries. that 4 hour movie that come on all the time. Simply because Michael Jackson is such a complex individual. You can't fit his whole history into a constrained couple of hours. So they kind of stopped it like right at Bad, like when he got to the Bad album. I was hoping it was going to continue on. Like I was hoping it was going to show why he got light skinned and the stuff with the accusations and all that, all the way up to his death. That's what I thought it was going to be. I didn't know it was going to stop right there.
I didn't like it.
I mean, it was,
I like the old one way better.
yeah. I like Coleman Domingo as Joseph Jackson, though. He was
Hey,
a,
Hannah. Okay, can I say something real quick? I'm not coming on here to like say nothing bad or whatever because I love you. But anyway, a lot of the comments were coming after you or whatever, but they don't understand the severity of the situation. This young woman took your child away from you and took the child around a man that she was cheating on you with. That is not okay. So for everybody in the comments saying something bad about Daonte, that little girl wanted a man with a lot of money and he had a lot of power as far as being in the industry. You know what adult industry I'm talking about. She wanted that for herself. She took that child around that situation. I've been on the back end. I've heard everything. I've heard that lady scream, yell at Daonte for no reason. He's trying to be calm. He's trying to be cool. So y'all, please stop attacking Daonte and telling him that he needs to do this, he needs to do that. She went and did what she did with that older man. That's what she wants. She wants a sugar daddy. She don't want someone to be in a relationship with. She wants to be taken care of. So she's using that man. That's it. That's what I
whatever
wanted to
y'all,
say.
whatever y'all telling me I need to do. I'm pretty sure I already done did it. I'm just waiting at this
Or at
point.
least tried. You can't just go and fight that girl for that baby or whatever. Like, especially if they're in a better living situation than you, obviously, because he's taking care of her. So yeah, he's looking like, oh yeah, I could take care of both of them. He can't take care of that baby. Of course he's gonna try to do that.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. As long as you got a roof over your head, that's all that matters. It don't really matter
Exactly.
your living
But I don't
situation.
like when people like that try to belittle you. And if she is watching or him, I will say, please let that child be around the father, because there is fathers out here who do not have access to their children because of the mother. And I will say, it will hurt that child in the long run. Being raised, Daonte was around that woman when she was pregnant and helped raise that baby the first moments of his life and everything. Despite what y'all had going on, you
I
supported
raised him
her.
from the time he was born. I was his main caretaker when he was here. I'm gonna tell the truth now. I was his main fucking caretaker when he was here.
Yep.
She slept the majority of the time. I'm the one that was taking care of him. So now it pisses me off that I don't even go look, but people love to send me stuff. So I get tired of people sending me these photos and videos of her parading my kid around with this fucking man. Like I just ain't there. She slept the whole time. That's why on that video you can hear her saying, I'm tired, I'm not getting up. Because
Of
that's what I
course.
dealt with. That's why he was always with me when I was on live.
He would be so stressed out and nobody on the internet would know anything that's going on, and they keep bashing you, and it's so sad to me. She would be in bed all the time, and for split seconds, if you was to call me because you was overwhelmed, you didn't know what to do, she would be in the background yelling all type of stuff. I'm not going to repeat stuff, but she would be in the background yelling the whole time. I don't want to
Yes,
take
wife.
care of him. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. You do it. I got work. I'm hungover. I don't want to get up and take care of him all the time. She would stay up so late, early in the morning, come home. Well, yeah, come wherever, and just not even acknowledge her child. So the fact that she's dragging that baby around with another man, I feel like she's pawning the baby off on another man. That's what I feel like.
She is only speaking like this for those of you that don't know. She's speaking like this because she's talking like this because she actually has had a conversation with my kid's mom. You see, my kid's mom thought she had a friend with her and started telling too much of the business because she thought that this person here wasn't gonna come back and tell
Yes,
me.
she told me some very personal stuff, and she admitted to me that she did not care about Daonte, and she was planning on moving around, and she's been sneaking off doing stuff. So,
Yeah.
what does that tell you?
See, That's what happens. But yeah, I at this point, I didn't see nobody attacking me, so I must have missed that. But people
I
was
muted
telling me,
them.
people telling me what I needed to do. I done already did everything I can do. Now all I gotta do is wait. I still gotta get this man paid for, which I'm stressing about. But at this point, I'm starting to become confident that I might not even need all that.
This is why people, when they try to go and support their favorite person on the internet, they don't really support. They want to ask all these questions and they want to know so much, but y'all not supporting. If y'all want this man to fight, you would think you have supporters like, okay, we need to send him gifts. We need to be on his side for real instead of just watching and getting information. Because anybody could make this a whole story for free, to
People
be
just
honest
want to
with you.
compete. Yeah, I know. But
But
anyhow, I don't mean to cut people off or get off here so abruptly, but I see I'm at 10% here. I ain't really want to talk too much about that, but I did have to address, like, since it's over with, I felt like I could talk about that little bit of it. The rest of it, I obviously can't. But when it comes to that guy, I can talk about him. I just choose not to. But I'm not going to keep getting threatened every time I interact with these
he
people.
ain't nobody. What he gonna do? Threaten you to not see your child?
Like, I get it, dude. You trying to show that you're going to protect her or whatever. That's your business, bro. I don't care about that. But you ain't going to keep me from my kid.
You can actually bring up that he is threatening you
I wish
and
I would have had some Ray
the
Ban. I
severity
wish
of
I
the
would have had them.
situation.
I wish I'd have had them Ray Ban glasses on that record, so I could have got that. Because if I would have known he was following behind me, I sure would have had my phone up on record or something. But I ain't know. So
Just with you going to court to say how long she's been actually doing stuff with him while she's around you, and you got the messages, she admitted it. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, I've seen those myself, but just that situation alone, the judge or anybody, wherever you go, is going to be like, huh. So you was with Daonte while you was cheating on him, and then you placed the child in another home where it's potential harm.
oh, it's a lot more.
Potential
I know a lot
harm.
about them, boy.
He don't know what to do, and I feel like that dog. They got rid of that dog because he didn't want that dog at that house.
The
That's all
dog is
that
back.
was.
The dog is back.
Oh, the dog is back. Oh.
You scared of a senior citizen, Deontay? No, fool. What I got to be scared of?
Deontay is not a angry, violent person. When he needs to be, shit.
You can see that as goofy as I am on social media. Come on, man. But anyways, let me get off before my iPad die, because I'm about to. I guess I'm gonna go to Facebook right quick, and then I'm gonna try to. Somebody sent me a link so I can try to watch Mortal Kombat 2 instead of going to the movies to see it. So I'm gonna try to do that. But in the meantime, in between time, thank you guys that participated in my little battle. I'm gonna try to run one back tonight, maybe if I can. Don't hold me on that, but yeah, that was a little tea for you guys. All right, so I'm out.